Right, we have light at this end of the garage. Want some light at the other end. Today we're going to put up an additional light in the garage and some security lights outside. So beauty of connecting to an existing light is that you know when the mains is off because you have a light switch. So first we must open this so we can connect to the existing light. It's on a hinge, very clever. There's only one sort of terminal and it's one that pushes in and won't come out. So you can't put more than one wire in each. So we'll have to fit a junction box. Right, junction box fitted. Now for fitting the light the other end. Right, so the cable runs along and the connection to the second light is here and it's identical to the first one. We'll slide out connector. We'll connect our mains here. Right, moment of truth, switch on. Brilliant, nicely lit up, great. Time for a cup of tea. Right, to fit the outside security light we need to break into the cable, this cable here. What we're going to have to do is check it first to make sure it's not live before we cut into it. This cable's live, so you can't cut into that one. You need to isolate it first. To isolate the mains, you have to go to consumer unit. As you can see on this one, it's a little bit obscure as to which plugs and sockets for the garage, because it says far or local, and the only way is to test it. So if we turn this one off, I can hear some beeps. Let's see which sockets are live and which sockets are not. But in the hallway, no power. So in the living room, we still have power. No power in the utility room. So it seems to have cut the power this side of the house only. So let's check the garage. Okay, back in the garage. Let's see if that cable that's still live. So we still going to have to cut off the other switch, which is for far. It looks like the far sockets is for the garage. So now let's go and check the garage, make sure there's no power where I want to cut. There's still electricity there. So turning those plugs, those switches off hasn't stopped the power to the sockets to the garage. Or at least to the... There's still mains in the garage. There's nothing showing for the garage and there's still power in the garage, so I'm going to have to turn the whole lot off. That's the only and the safest way. All the power off. Obviously nothing now. That's it then. So the garage is on all the time. Right, junction box is fitted. That's working, which will go on the outside. That's it, fitted, all working. So that's the job done. So to conclude, there is no separate circuit breaker for the garage. So I recommend use this before you cut into any of the cables, just to make sure. Right, the Bosch sensor is great where you've got areas that you can't get to, concealed, mains. If you want to just check terminals that you are trying to connect to, you can just use a screwdriver like this, just a cheap screwdriver tester, and as you can see that's neutral. You just put your finger on the end and you make the earth, and that's live. Okay, the proof was here. Power there. Power there.